And guess what else I got? Cran watermelon. This that exclusive. This that exclusive. That's why I've been savoring this last little bit.
It ain't just cash and money. It ain't just that. It ain't about getting dough. It's about more. It's just about the way I live life. And I don't like no control. I don't like no control. If you got a badge, I don't even care if you write that check. Fuck that. No matter what you've been doing, I won't let you control me, no.
What's good, everybody? I'm Janaya. This is Janaya's World. So today, I'm doing the mukbang. Woo! I just got off work and I really wanted a cheesesteak sandwich. But I should have went to the store and made it myself. That was my plan. Because, girl, these restaurants don't know how to make food the way I want to eat food. So it's best to just make my own food. But I really like cheesesteak from Steak Escape. But I was not about to go to the mall. So I texted my friend. I said, you ever had Chubby's? And she said, ew, go to Jersey Mike's. I've never been to Jersey Mike's. This is my first time. And do you know they got a whole cheesesteak menu? It's like one half is like turkey and provolone, all that other stuff. And they have a whole side just cheesesteaks. Like, I never knew. And then it's a place, never mind. Let's just get to it. So we finna try this. Honestly, I'm probably finna take a bite just to see how it tastes. To see what's my future looking like before I roll up, because I don't even want to like roll up and then be like anticipating this great sandwich and then it be nasty. So I need to know what I'm working with. I got the Big Kahuna and 2 bags of chips because that's how I roll. I have jalapeno chips. It don't matter. I like to eat spicy chips with sour cream and cheddar. If you didn't know, now you know. This goes really well with like hot flaming popcorn, hot flaming anything, or like hot stuff. But you know what else go good? Hot stuff go good with dill pickle chips. And you know they killed the game. I should have went to get me some hot flaming dill pickle chips, baby. Them hot, they killed the game with that. They killed the game with that. Whoever invented that one. I should have got a pickle. Y'all got some pickles? Okay. Never mind. Jalapeno chips. And you want to mix them together. This light kind of bright though. Like, damn. And guess what else I got? Cran watermelon. This that exclusive. This that exclusive. That's why I've been savoring this last little bit. God, this juice is good. The white strawberry cranberry, that was my baby right there. That was my man. But this, it's the new flavor, cran watermelon. I'm sorry for all my black people out here. I'm on the internet talking about watermelon. Fuck them. Bitch, watermelon is good. Everybody likes watermelon. And if you don't like watermelon, you probably don't drink water. Because you like, it tastes like water. It's so bland. It's fruit. It's not supposed to taste like now laters. Let me calm down. I should get a cup and stop being ratchet. But like, it's the end. I live alone. Ain't nobody else getting none anyway, so. Okay, let's get to the juice of this sandwich. So, we're gonna go ahead and dive in. Fifth of all, they tried to put white American on my sandwich. First of all, let's just rewind. Let's taste the sandwich before we, because I'm wasting so much time. Okay, come on. Oh, I really don't want to eat in front of y'all. Oh, well. Okay. Okay. So first impressions, the bread is wet as a bitch. I mean, it's wet. It's very wet. That's a no. But the meat has flavor. Got bell peppers in it. The meat has flavor. It's just the bread is soft because it's wet. And they not skimpy with the meat either. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Look, I'm like, Zoe, I be watching Zoe. He be doing his mukbangs. And like, I feel like I'm channeling my inner Zoe right now and I need to stop. Zoe. You're not Zoe. You're Janaea. So, all of this, trying to do ASMR. Every time he do a mukbang, he be doing ASMR. It'd be so funny. But I'm not Zoe. I'm Janaea. So, stop. Dang. Y'all trying to be like somebody else. But let me tell y'all, this sandwich was, my total was $12.04 and I didn't even get a drink. I should have carried my black ass to Pick and Save because you can't go wrong when you cook it yourself because you can make it exactly how you want it. That's why I cooks my own food. But I said if I go to the grocery store, I gotta buy the bread. That's $4. I gotta buy the meat. That's like $7. That's 10, 11. We're gonna say 10. I gotta get the cheese. That's like $3.50. That's 14. I gotta get the lettuce. That's 2. That's 16. I gotta get the tomato. That's 17. I gotta get the mayo. I gotta get the bell. You know what I'm saying? The bell peppers, the onions, the mushrooms. I would have spent like $40 at the grocery store. Like, oh, you can have more than one sandwich, but I don't want 5 cheesesteak sandwiches. I should have went to the mall and went to Steak Escape. But I decided to go to Jersey Mike's. This motherfucker heavy though. They put a lot of meat. When I seen him making that meat, I thought he was finna split it between 2 people. He put all that meat on my sandwich. And then, girl, this is not what we're supposed to be talking about. Everybody that worked at Jersey Mike's was having a bad day today. On Ogden Avenue. Everybody who was working around 3 o'clock on Ogden Avenue was having a bad day. You ought to work on your customer service skills. Because it don't matter if you want to be at work or not. I didn't want to be at work today either. I bet you everybody, all the customers that went through my shit, got the same customer. Hello, how are you doing? What can I get for you? Thank you and have a nice day. You ain't gotta say nothing else. But don't act like niggas is getting on your nerves. But you work here. Fuck. Anyway, sorry. And I'm not saying that like I'm talking down on them or nothing, because I work in the kitchen myself, so I know what it's like, but you can't put that off onto your customers. Because they put white American. I don't want no type of American. That shit nasty. American is nasty, and if you eat American cheese, you nasty. Just because it's white don't mean it's better than regular American. It's still American. But it was like after they took my order, and then it clicked in my mind like, damn, I meant to say provolone. Because they don't have Swiss. Because provolone really is peasant cheese too, but we're not going to get into that. So I said, excuse me, ma'am. Can you tell him I want provolone on my sandwich? She gonna say, well, you really should let us know at the beginning because once the sandwich is done, it's done. Bitch, the sandwich ain't done. I'm looking at the motherfucking sandwich. He's still cooking the meat. So turn your ugly ass around and tell him that I want provolone. All of that is unnecessary. And I know how it is because it's people at my job that do that. Like, the customers are irritated. Like, bitch, you should have said what kind of cheese you wanted when you put your order in. Okay, I forgot. Don't tell me. Because when your sandwich is done, it's done. Well, it ain't done. So put my provolone on there, hoe. Sorry. This is why I should have smoked first. And then there was another girl there. She was cute, though. It was another girl there. She was like, she just got her braids done and stuff. She came through. She probably just got there because she was washing her hands and shit. And then she asked the lady, like, what did you have? The lady said what she had, and the worker didn't hear her. The worker said, what you say? Like, girl, don't talk to her like that. Don't scratch your face up at the customers. Don't talk to her like that. You really need to tell us when you put your order in, because once the sandwich is done, it's done. Anyway. I'm probably mad because this sandwich ain't good. And I'm sorry. But I hate nasty food. It's not even nasty. It's just not there. Like, let me taste it again. Like, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat this $12 ass sandwich, but and then don't tell me y'all using mushrooms out the can. I know a canned mushroom when I see one. Or the jar. Mushrooms out the can or the jar. Both of them. Trifling. Trifling. American cheese. Trifling. Jersey Mike's, y'all trifling. Damn. It's like it's not nasty. It's not nasty at all. But the cheese a little creamy. But I watched her slice the provolone, so I can't even say that the cheese ain't real, because she sliced it right in front of me. But, it don't have no lettuce. I'm so fucking mad. Where's my lettuce? That's probably what's wrong with the sandwich. It don't have nothing fresh on it. It's just meat. A whole bunch of meat. They did not give me no lettuce. That's petty. They mad because I wanted to change my cheese to provolone. So they didn't give me no lettuce. I really thought this was going to be good. What I really wanted to come on here and talk about was, it don't even matter no more. Like, I don't even care no more about my subject. And if you eat food and you start feeling mucus build up, that's how you know you've been poisoned. That's how you know you've been poisoned. Not because it's spicy, because this ain't even spicy. But when you eat food and it causes mucus to build up in your body, don't eat that shit no more. I'm mad. I'm hungry. I should have just went to pick and save. Anyway, let me just, I'm finna move this. Next activity. Overall, on a scale from 0 to 10, I would give Jersey Mike's a 5. 5. 5. 5 for Jersey Mike's. You know, it didn't hit the spot. It wasn't satisfying. The meat was fine, but it was really just meat and bread, and I guess in a way that's my fault. That's another thing. Customer service made them lose a point or two. I realize you don't want to be here today. You know, you have better things to do, but you're here, so make the best of it. You know, cheesesteak can be a tough one. It seems really simple, but it really can be a tough one because you have to have the right bread. No, dry that meat off. Even if you have to put it in a strainer, you know, but when you're working in a restaurant, like, that's not realistic. I get that. But the meat could have used a little bit more seasoning, and I guess because it was the big kahuna, that meant that it was going to have more meat. But it was like a lot of meat on there. But that's not a bad thing. But I was disappointed, but it was still good enough to eat. I thank y'all for listening to me. Jersey Mike is not the move. Should've just got my wings, man. My mind said, ooh, wings. I should have got the wings instead. I'm probably finna go get some wings on the low. I'm definitely finna go to Pick and Save and get me some wings. Make them myself. I hate restaurants. You can still love somebody and not deal with them. If you don't enjoy somebody, don't stop fooling with them. Only dealing with people you love all 2021. Fuck all that fake shit all 2021. No pretending. All 2021, speaking up. Say what's on your chest. All 2021. Elevating all 2021. Getting better all 2021. Doing great things all 2021. This is Janaya's World. I'm Janaya. Thank you for watching. Wait. Thank you. Fuck it.